Hi, it's Viv from Wisdom Released and welcome to your daily reading for Tuesday, June the 19th. I have already gone ahead and pulled some cards for today. While I was shuffling though, the Moon card fell out with the Five of Wands in reverse and also the Ace of Swords. And it really feels to me like, although something's not so much that something's been hidden from you on purpose, but it feels like something's going on in the background that will bring an end to a source of conflict. Perhaps it's some internal conflict or some conflict that you've been experiencing in life. Could be with colleagues, it could be in a home environment, but there is some kind of decisive, I want to say blow, there's some kind of strike, some sort of insight, some truth that lands, that comes like a bolt out of the blue, which I feel the Ace of Swords is pointing to. You don't see it coming, but it's very useful nonetheless, and it puts an end to this conflict that's been going on. So those are the cards that fell out of the deck while I was shuffling. The overall energy for today is the Nine of Wands. And the figure here on the card, it looks like he's been through the wars a bit. He's got a bandage on his head, but he's, and perhaps because he's been through the wars, he's looking behind him at the wands that are standing up there. It's almost like he's expecting something to fall over and bash him on the head again. So he's expecting something to happen. He's not too sure whether it's positive or negative. So there's an air of expectancy about today. The next card that I pulled was the Lover's card, and this could definitely point to a romantic union, two people coming together and creating a new relationship or a new stage to their relationship if you're already coupled. But not necessarily though. It could be a friendship, a deepening of a friendship, or it could be a deepening of an understanding of yourself. So an aspect of your psyche, an aspect of yourself that you embrace and understand, incorporate into your being, so that you feel renewed and refreshed. It does have the feeling of two people being involved though, and some kind of attraction happening, bringing two entities together. So it could be in a business environment, it could be something that you maybe weren't anticipating was going to work out, but something comes together today. The next card is the Magician, and the Magician is a manifester. He brings something into being. He's very creative force, brings something into being that wasn't there before. So he's like he's almost, because it's magic, it's like behind the scenes. The magicians are very good at sleight of hand, aren't they? So we don't really see how it happens. It just happens. I'm drawn by the cup that he has on the table in front of him here, and he is holding the wand very high. So again, it feels like anything could happen. There is an air of expectation, but we're not quite sure how it's going to turn out. We're not quite sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing at the moment. This is the air of expectation that's hanging over the Magician. which way is it going to go? Is it going to come and hurt us, or is it going to work out for us? The Four of Cups has the figure sat by the tree looking at the 3 cups in front of him, so he's looking at what he's already got, but he's missing something here. He's missing the cup that's been offered to him. He's not looking at it. And what I'm drawn to, what I'm noticing, is the cup that's on the magician's bench seems to be the cup that the figure isn't looking at. So he's not seeing the magic in today. He's not seeing the possibility in today, possibly because he's not expecting things to go well. He's expecting things not to turn out as hoped. So there is this feeling of things going on behind the scenes with the Moon card. Because the figure, my feeling is that because the figure has this bandage on his head, he's been wounded before, and so he has a pretty low expectation of this this coming together. But I really think, especially with the Ace of Swords here, that this is going to be better than you expected. So today the energies are inviting you to be open to possibility. Things may not turn out as bad as you expect, and you may have had a previous negative experience, but that doesn't mean to say that that this time around, today, he's going to be the same. It feels like an opportunity for things to turn out differently today and better than you expected. So I hope that's resonated. I hope you found that useful. Thank you very much for watching and for tuning in, and thank you if you've subscribed. I will be back to do another reading soon, so hopefully see you then, and until then, take care.